Brewers spring training game 8, the Brewers win against the White Sox 5-2. Shane Drohan with the win, Tanner McDougal with the loss, and Blake Holub with the save. Top of the first, Brandon Sproat would be facing Chase Madroth to lead off, and he started off with a single. Then he would strike out Brandon Montgomery and Lennon Sosa. An RBI single by Edgar Carroll would make it 1-0 White Sox, and then Jared Kelenic would be batting. Brandon Sproat would pick off Edgar Carroll. Bottom of the first, Sean Burke would throw 1-2-3. Top of the second, Jared Kelenic would be the first out, Tanner Murray will get walked, and then a single by Tristan Peters. Caleb Bowman would enter the game for the Brewers, and he would get the final 2 outs of the top of the second. Bottom of the second, Sean Burke would throw another 1-2-3. Abner Uribe would enter the game for the Brewers. He'd walk Chase Madroth, and then he'd get the first 2 outs. Another RBI hit by Edgar Carroll would make it 2-0, and then Jared Kelenic would be out number 3. Bottom of the third, Luis Rengifo would lead it off with a solo home run, making it 2-1. Garrett Mitchell will get walked, Joey Ortiz will hit a single, then an RBI single by Jackson Churio would tie up the game at 2. And then the 3 outs would consist of a Bryce Strang double play and a William Contreras pop-out. Top of the fourth, Shane Drohan would enter the game for the Brewers, and he would throw 1-2-3. Bottom of the fourth, Tanner McDougal would enter the game for the White Sox. He'd get the first out to Sal Frelick, and then he'd give up a double to Jake Bauers. King Vaughn would be out number 2, and then an RBI single by Luis Rengifo would make it 3-2. Garrett Mitchell would be out number 3. Top of the fifth, Oliver Dunn and Chase Madroth would start off by both getting on base. And then after that, the White Sox would go 1-2-3. Bottom of the fifth, Joey Ortiz would hit a single, then he would get a stolen base. Jackson Churio would be out number 1, and then an RBI double by Bryce Strang would make it 4-2. William Contreras and Sal Frelick would be outs 2 and 3. Easton McGee's top of the sixth would result in a Jared Kelenic lineout, a double hit by Tanner Murray. Tristan Peters would be out number 2 on a flyout. Corey Lee will get walked, and Oliver Dunn would be out number 3. Bottom of the sixth, Jake Bauers will start off on a hit by pitch and then a stolen base. After that, the Brewers will go 1-2-3. Top of the seventh, and the White Sox will go 1-2-3. Bottom of the seventh, Noah Schultz would enter the game for the White Sox. He could give up a single to Joey Ortiz, and then Josh Adamczewski would be out number 1. Back-to-back singles hit by Jacob Hurtubise and William Contreras would make it 5-2. Josiah Ragsdale and Brock Wilken would be outs 2 and 3. Top of the eighth, Drew Rom would enter the game for the Brewers. He'd walk Drew Romo, and then he'd get the first 2 outs. Then he'd walk Caden Connor and Corey Lee. Will Childers would enter the game, and then he'd get the final out of the eighth. Bottom of the eighth, the Brewers would go 1-2-3. Top of the ninth, Blake Holub would enter the game for the Brewers, and he'd throw a 1-2-3 to end out game 8. Alright, so the Brewers win 5-2. The record is now 4-4 in spring training, and the Brewers' respective hitter of the game goes to Luis Rengifo, and the pitcher of the game goes to Shane Drohan for striking out the side.